Welcome to the Final Table Preview Show for the 2009 World Poker Tour LA Poker Classic. I'm Christy Arnett. The field started with 696 players, creating a first place prize of nearly $1.7 million. We're now down to 6 players who will be featured at the WPT televised final table. Let's introduce you to the finalists. In seat 1 is the one and only Chris Jesus Ferguson. He's got $7.3 million in tournament winnings, including 5 World Series of Poker bracelets. Ferguson is a living legend of the game, but he's the short stack. We caught up with him just after play came to an end. All right, Chris, everybody's talking about how this structure favors the very skilled and very patient players. Do you think that helped you along the way to get to this final table?
I think so, yeah. The structure in this tournament is really good. The blinds move up very slowly, and they move up every hour and a half, so there's really a lot of play in this tournament. It was only late in the day that we actually started to get a feel of crunch, where maybe each player had an average of 30 big blinds, but it was great.
All right, well, you're no stranger to televised final tables, but we haven't seen you at a World Poker Tour one for a while now, so it's awesome to see you back.
Yeah.
What are you going to do tonight to prepare?
Well, I haven't been playing in the World Poker Tour, so these tournaments are amazing, and I'm really glad to start playing in these again. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to get some steam.
Definitely. Now, looking at the table, how do you feel about your position in regards to the styles of the other players at the table?
No, I'm very confident, in my game. Anything can happen, though. That being said, anything can happen.
Seat 2 is Cornell Simpson. He's been cashing in major tournaments since 2004, with his biggest cash coming in a preliminary event at the 2006 Festa Al Lago Tournament Series. He placed second for just over $82,000. Simpson has $1.7 million in chips going into the final table. Here's what he had to say just after play ended for the night. So for those who don't know, can you tell us a little bit about your poker experience?
I've been playing poker on and off since I got married about 15 years ago, and I've been playing pretty much full time for the last 5.5, 6 years.
Okay. Who's going to be your toughest opponent at the final table?
I've said it before, I'm going to say it again, every single one of them. There's not one weak player at the table, so it's going to be a tough battle. All 5 of the other guys are great, and boy, it's going to be tough. Whoever wins, it's going to have to get lucky.
Seat 3 is Pat Walsh. With 6th place in this tournament guaranteed at least $240,000, Walsh has already eclipsed his lifetime tournament winnings. Here's what he had to say after play ended. All right, Pat, what's your chip stack going into the final table?
2.2, I think someone said.
All right.
So everything happened so fast towards the end. I don't really know where it ended up.
All right. So for those who don't know, can you tell us exactly what your poker experience is?
I'm mainly a cash game player. I mean, I started playing professionally about 8 years ago. So I've been doing that, and I've been playing a tournament about the last year, so just kind of feeling it out and doing something different. So.
Kind of feeling it out. Well, how do you like it right now?
It's good right now. It was a little stressful today, but for the most part, good. I mean.
Seat 4 is Chris Karagulian, the chip leader. He's got $4 million in chips, and he's the only previous World Poker Tour champion. All right, Chris, I remember you from season 1.
Oh, yeah.
Winning a World Poker Tour title. What's it feel like to be back, and are you ready to win another one?
Well, I am. I'm going to try my best. It's, the first one was tough too. It was a lot of good players. Everybody was professional at that time. Now it's a little bit tougher because more chips, more play, but I'm going to do my best, not disappoint the fan and the beautiful Commerce Casino that is one of the best places to play.
Well, you've got the chip lead. What's your strategy going to be going into the final table with such a big chip stack?
Get lucky, try to get lucky and, try to play good hands, not to push people around. That doesn't work, I think. Sometimes you try, people will gun for you, so
Gotcha.
I don't like that. I just play my game and hopefully play the best card I'm dealt.
Seat 5 is Mike Sowers, also known as Sowers UNCC Online. This young gun is an accomplished multi-table tournament player, having racked up $1 million in online tournaments. He's second in chips with just over $2.4 million. All right, Mike, I heard that your girlfriend, or you told your girlfriend that you were going to win, and it's like never wrong or something?
She told me I was going to win. She also texted me 5 hands before I busted Barry, get the book, I want to read it. busted Barry somehow.
All right, so
got
you
the
have
book.
aces on the.
Yeah, and she told me exactly what I was going to end day 2 with, which was around like 340, and I ended with 338. So, and then the third day she told me I was going to win a 300K pot, and I did against making a bad call, obviously against Esfandiari. He had ace king, I had ace queen, and sucked out, and it was right around 300K pot.
Wow.
And she was like, "You're going to win." So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
She sounds pretty psychic,
Yeah.
and I think you can definitely do it. So good luck.
Positive energy, baby.
Rounding out the table is Ben Wynn in seat 6. He has nearly 1.9 million in chips. With little tournament experience, Wynn has held his own, and here's what he had to say. All right, Ben, tell me how your tournament has gone for you and to get you to this point, and what your chip stack is.
Right now my chip stack's at 1.89 million, so I'm about a little, actually I'm about average. To get there, I didn't really do anything special. I got a lot, I got really lucky in a lot of hands, and I just played solid poker.
For those who don't know you, what is your poker experience?
Actually, I've played a lot of poker in the past 5 years, mainly online and cash games. This is really my first real tournament. I'm not much of a tournament player, to be honest. So I play mostly cash games at Bellagio. That's where I live, and online. That's where all my experience is from.
Okay, well, this is a great start for tournaments then.
Yeah, it's a good beginner's luck, I guess.
Thanks for tuning in to the 2009 LA Poker Classic Final Table Preview Show. Make sure to check back on cardplayer.com for live updates throughout the final table, as well as an interview with the winner. I'm Christy Arnett for Card Player TV.